Judge not, for ye be judged. The humility of Mrs. Sumati Chana. 1986 was my campus placement from the IHM Ahmedabad with the Welcome Group Vadodra, Baroda. Exciting for reasons more than one. It was my campus placement, and I was starting my career in the industry that I'd loved to, had grown to love after my industrial training with the Taj Connemara, Madras. At Baroda, I was going to be a member of that team that was going to commission a property. Not everybody gets that enriching experience of commissioning a property with their campus placement. My F&E manager, food and beverage service manager at that time was Mr. Atul Chana. He was an alumni of the Oberoi School of Management, the only Ivy League institution graduate then. His wife, Mrs. Sumati Chana, was also in the managerial cadre, responsible for managing WelcomeNet, the Welcome Group Hotels Central Reservation System. She was charming, down to earth, absolutely. Her beaming smile lighting up the lobby. She had a very natural charm to influence and win over people. I would interact with her frequently on a daily basis for updating reservations status in the absence of a computerized reservations system then. She never ever was hoity-toity, being the F&B manager's wife, never threw her weight around. It didn't just, she couldn't do it. I don't think she ever could manage to do that. And that was endearing. Her wit making it even more nice to interact with her. But then as a 3-year diploma in hotel management from an IHM, I often question my God for being a mere front office supervisor, while this lady with no hospitality pedigree, for the matter, work expertise, any such qualification, she was a manager and I was a supervisor. Some people have all the luck because they are connected, so I thought, how wrong could I be? In 2024, I learned after connecting with Mr. Channa, after he was transferred to the ITC Maratha Sheraton, Mumbai, from Baroda, the ITC Maratha Sheraton in Bombay. I learned Sumati ma'am had worked there as head marketing for the TOI. I was left wondering, this lady has all the connections everywhere she goes. Then the penny dropped. When I learned her simplicity did not mean that she was a bored housewife. I was so ashamed of myself when I learned she was an alumni of the Faculty of Management Studies, Delhi. I was guilty of the biblical quote, judge not, for ye be judged. She was the most qualified manager then, more qualified than even the general manager, I suppose. And she had no problems reporting to the sales manager, who was also, she was more qualified than him. I realized that that was her character. In strict contrast to her behavior, where a couple of other managers who strutted around, hollow vessels make a lot of noise. Empty vessels make a lot of noise. And a fruit-laden tree. The meaning of all these phrases taught at school, I saw in Mrs. Sumati Chana. I'm sure knowing the Chanas, they would laugh this off. When I call on them in Chandigarh, she'll go out of their way to make them comfortable for being contrite and embarrassing after so many years. And that is the only reason I want to visit Chandigarh, to apologize to her. And that will be an apology from the bottom of my heart after so many years. Embrace the twist to enjoy the turn. Thank you. Bye-bye.